Hey guys, welcome to or back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brianna, and if you're coming back from a previous video, then thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad to have all of you here. So today, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a little iPad review for you guys. So today is currently Monday, October 4th, and I have had my iPad for almost 3 months now, and I was gonna do a review at like 1 month of my iPad, and then I like kind of forgot to do it, and I felt like 3 months was a good mark. Like I've had it for a quarter of a year, and I've had it during the summer just for like fun things, and I've had it during the school year now for a month and a half. So I figured it would be a better review than just 1 month. It would be a review from how I feel when I first got it, and then how I feel about it now, and it's enough time, and how I felt after I've used it for school and everything like that. And also I hope the lighting is okay. I'm using like all natural lighting right now, so hopefully it's good. But yeah, I'm going to be doing my review of my little iPad right here. If you want to go ahead and watch me unbox this iPad, I will go ahead and put the video link right up there. But yeah, I think I just checked. I think, yeah, my unboxing video I posted on July 19th, and I unboxed it and got it like I think on July 13th, and so I have had it for a while. July 13th was when I did the unboxing video, and July 19th is when I posted it, so I've had it for like a little shy of 3 months, and so I thought I would do a little review. So let's go ahead, and instead of going into the pros right away, I'm going to go into the cons, because there are less cons than pros. And so, wait, did I say that right? Yeah, there's more pros than cons, so I'm gonna go with the cons first, because I'll end the video positively with the pros. And so let's go ahead and get into the cons about the iPad. So I have the iPad Air. This is my little cute case for it. I got it in seafoam, or not seafoam green, but it's basically seafoam green, but I got it in the green. I got it in the 64 gigabytes, and it's the iPad Air. So here it is. I think this is the 4th generation iPad Air. And so yeah, so the first con that I have is not something that is the iPad's fault or Apple's fault or anyone's fault but my own, but it doesn't have enough space on it. I got the 64 gigabyte, and my boyfriend kept telling me to get the bigger gigabyte one, and I was like, no, I don't need to spend the extra money. Like, it's totally fine. Like, I don't need to do that. Like, I'm not gonna need that much space. And I basically got my iPad, the intent behind it was to edit videos and make it easier, because before that I was editing videos on my phone, because I don't have like an Apple Mac laptop, and so I don't have iMovie, and iMovie is basically one of the only free like editing apps out there. There's a couple other ones, but iMovie is like the most basic free one, because like Final Cut Pro, I would totally get that, but that's like a lot of money, and I don't have a Apple laptop. So yeah, I would say the first con is the space. I've gotten multiple messages that like my iCloud storage is full and blah blah blah, and like I don't know, it's just, I would love more space, but I also wouldn't, because I wouldn't have wanted to spend the extra money on space, because I can just like delete things and move things around and offload apps and delete my recently deleted photos and things like that. So like the space isn't that big of a deal, but like I do wish I had a little bit more space, so I didn't already get the message like 3 months in like I'm out of storage. But that is kind of my fault for not getting the iPad with more storage. But yeah, not enough space on this thing, on the 64 gigabytes. So if you're needing it for things that take up a lot of space, I would not recommend. But if you're just using it kind of like for fun, then I'm sure the 64 gigabyte is totally fine. I mean, it's still fine for me. I'm still obviously going to use it. I'm not going to get a new iPad anytime soon. And so yeah, that would be the first thing I would have to say. The second con I would have to say is that it is basically an iPhone. I mean, it's basically an iPhone. I don't know if I need to explain that anymore. I mean, it's basically just a bigger version of an iPhone. This is my iPad, this is my iPhone, and they basically do these same things. The only kind of difference for me personally so far is that I don't have to get, like, for the app Procreate, where you can like edit photos and draw on things and stuff, I don't have to get like the Procreate Pocket version. I can have like the main Procreate version, like the actual app on my iPad. But yeah, it's basically an iPhone, but I needed my phone to last longer, and so I wasn't about to keep editing my 20-minute long videos on my phone. I needed another source to go ahead and kind of do that on. So yeah, I would say that is another con. So yeah, sorry if the angle changed. I had to change my SD card. It ran out of space in the middle of my video. Super cool. But yeah, it's basically an iPhone, like everybody knows. Like for example, my next kind of con was that it can't have apps like Final Cut Pro, because Final Cut Pro I would totally get because it's like a one-time fee and you have the software for life. And so I would totally get that. I would feel like it would be so much worth it, not that, so worth it, there we go. I feel like it would be very worth it, and so I would totally get Final Cut Pro. But like again, I have like an HP laptop, I don't have like an Apple laptop, so I can't get Final Cut Pro on my laptop, and it's not available yet for iPads, which would be super nice and super convenient and would really up my editing game. But I really don't have like the money right now to buy an Apple laptop just for Final Cut Pro. So yeah, that would be like another con. The last con is totally on me. Again, I don't have any cons, and they're mostly, half of them are my fault, but I don't have my iPad customized yet. So okay, hold on. So my iPad still looks like this, basically just the basic iPad, the most basic things that you can have on it. I just haven't had the time to customize it yet. I was gonna do a whole like customization video with you guys when I got it, and then I was gonna do one like when school started, like a customize my iPad with me for college, and then I was gonna do one for fall, and I guess I still could because it's just October. Or maybe I'll just do like a basic kind of like customize my iPad with me video. But yeah, a con for specifically my iPad is that it is not customized yet, and that's basically my own laziness and procrastination that I haven't customized it yet. But yeah, that's my final con. So not many, like I said, half of them are basically my fault. So let's go ahead and get into the pros and the good things about this iPad, because there are many of them. So let's go ahead and get into the pros. Okay, so pros, reasons why you should get this iPad, reasons why I liked this iPad and still like it after 3 months, and what I found, all the good things about it. So the first good thing is that it is very lightweight. So I have an HP laptop, like I've said multiple times before. It's pretty heavy, like I mean it's light for a laptop, but I think it's heavier than like a Mac laptop. And honestly, when I feel like I just don't feel like carrying a heavy backpack that day, I just bring my iPad to class, and it is so thin, so lightweight. Like it's so nice if I just want to like bring this to class and use this. I basically kind of just use this in class now instead of my laptop, because it's just easier. It's not so like, oh, I have to get like the charger for the wires and take out my laptop and turn it on. Like my iPad is just here, and it's so easy and simple and lightweight to use in class. I love like it's just so light, and I just love that because it makes my load in my backpack a lot less heavier, and so that is very nice while walking miles and miles around campus. So yeah, number one pro, it is very lightweight. Second pro, that kind of goes in with the first pro, is that it is very easy to carry on the go. Like I said before, I can carry this if I bring like a purse. I can carry it in a backpack. I can honestly probably just carry it like this if I wanted to and go to class like this, because honestly you don't need like paper in class anymore. I only really like write down actual notes on my notebook in my finance class, just because I feel like I need that to remember things. But honestly, this is good on the go, and I do notes on here as well, but I feel like just paper notes sometimes connect better in my brain than like notes on technology. So yeah, it's very easy to carry on the go in a purse, bag, backpack, anything, or just basically in your hand, briefcase, anything like that. So yeah, that is very nice. It's lightweight and easy to carry on the go in whatever bag you choose to bring. The third pro that I have for you guys is that it's very easy to transfer between Apple products. So as you guys know, I edit on my iPad, and I have like a Canon G7X for my camera, and so sometimes I don't feel like taking my Canon G7X out in public just for like a small clip or two, and so I film it on my iPhone. And honestly, when I have to film clips on my iPhone and like transfer them to go ahead and put into videos, it's so easy to go ahead and just use like AirDrop to transfer from my iPhone to my iPad, and it just makes it very, very simple, the whole like editing process, to go ahead and just like do that, and they can just kind of like download and wait and go straight from my phone to my iPad with no trouble at all. So I've really enjoyed like that aspect of it, just kind of like having images on my phone that I need to go ahead and just airdrop from my phone to my iPad, and it just kind of makes it very, very easy for editing purposes. So yeah, I like how you can easily transfer between Apple products, because I've honestly never had that before, because like I said 500 million times in this video, I have an HP laptop, I don't have a Mac, so I've never experienced like the transferring from like an iPhone to a MacBook or MacBook to an iPhone before. So this is my first time like where I have Apple products that kind of can transfer to each other, besides like me and my friends airdropping each other like pictures, but these two Apple products are like my own. And so yeah, it makes video editing a lot simpler, where I can transfer the clips between my phone to my iPad for when I edit. The next pro is that it is very nice to edit on. I really enjoy like editing through iMovie with my iPad. This is literally the reason that I got it. As you can see, I have like a movie here. You can do it like horizontally, or you can edit vertically, and it's just nice to edit on. I really like it. It's just like a big, nice screen. I don't have like a Magic Keyboard or an Apple Pencil. Maybe that'll be coming in the future, but honestly, without those two things, it's still very useful and nice and easy to use and edit on. And like I said, I use iMovie, and so it's just very nice and simple and easy to go ahead and edit my videos on. So I really, really like that. It definitely fills the purpose that it was meant to fill, because like I said, I got my iPad to edit. Basically that was the main reason, and as a more lightweight option to bring to school. But yeah, I got it basically to edit on, and so it definitely fills the purpose that it was supposed to fill, like I said. And it's just nice little editing buddy. I can edit on the go, I edit on the train, I edit in class, I edit in my dorm, I edit at home. I just edit wherever I can, just because this is, like I said, easy to bring on the go. And so I kind of just always have my editing tools with me, so it's nice whenever I have free time, I can just go ahead and edit on this. And like I said, the editing experience is a 10 out of 10 right now for me, besides the fact that I don't have Final Cut Pro and I have iMovie. But honestly, I love iMovie. iMovie works well for me, and you can find little tricks to make your editing better. So yeah, super nice, fills my editing need. The next thing that I have is just that it's simple and concise. Like, it's just simple, it's just easy to use. Like I said, it's basically an iPhone, which I had as one of my cons, but it's also a pro because I already know how to use it. It's not like a technology where I need to figure out how to use it. It's just simple, right out there. Everything's out there for you to go ahead and like have the best experience you can using it. So yeah, I didn't have to like read a manual or anything to figure out how to use my iPad. It was just simple, easy, this is how you use it, and I was already off using it like 5 minutes after I got it. So yeah, very simple and easy to use. And then I think my last pro of this video, I'm sure there are more that I have not thought of, but I wrote a little list down of the pros, and so these are the ones that I could think of just off the top of my head. But it has a really, really, really good battery life. Like the battery life, I didn't charge it all weekend, and I think it was still at like 60%, and like it's just a very good battery life. Like sometimes even when like I don't use my phone and it's just kind of like sitting there, it just like keeps going down in percentage. But like I could leave this at 100% and not go on it for like 3 days and it would be at like 98%. I think I really only have had to charge it like every 2 days, and that's just to be safe. Like sometimes after like 2 days of like really using it, it's at like 40%, and I just want to have like a fully charged iPad, and so I charge it. But I feel like I could not charge it. It could probably go like 2-3 days, honestly. It just has a really good battery life, and that's something that I like too, because my HP laptop kind of dies on me a lot. I think the battery is kind of wearing on it, and so like I've had to like plug it in during class, and like it's kind of just like shut down and died during class, and that has never happened with this. It has a very good battery life, so I'm going to try to keep it as best as possible and do all the right battery and charging things that you can in order to make the battery last as long as it can. And I actually just thought of another pro, is that all of the cute accessories that you can get with this iPad. You can get a bunch. I just got this like cute kind of case from Amazon, and you like fold it and it can like, ooh, flipped on the camera. You want to see yourself, guys? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. So it's like this, like you can set it up like this. But yeah, all the benefits of all of the cute accessories that you can get, like there are endless accessories that you can get for this, like the different cases, you can get the magic keyboard, you can get the pencil, you can get a knockoff Apple Pencil, which I might kind of want to do sometime soon to do notes easier instead of just like typing them. And there are endless cases and things that you can get for your iPad to go ahead and decorate it. I honestly want to get like a clear case because I just like love this like green color that my iPad naturally is. And so I would want to like go ahead and show that off a little more, like maybe get like a cute clear case with like a design. But I like this case for school because it kind of like rests up nicely. But yeah, I kind of didn't end off the thing, but yeah, good battery life. And as I thought of this while thinking of the battery life, just a lot of options that you can have for accessories and to make it cuter and more personalized and more your own. So yeah, I think that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little iPad Air 4th generation 64GB green iPad Air review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have an iPad and I didn't name any of the pros and cons that you think an iPad has or doesn't have, go ahead and comment them down below so I can know as well. Or if you have any more tips for me with a new iPad, let me know. I would love to get any more apps that are cool and anything like that. So yeah, if you have an iPad, definitely comment down below your favorite things about your iPad or your least favorite things. Maybe it's something I haven't realized yet that's good or bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.